We love Anthony. It was nice getting to know him when we played with him on our Day and Age tour, and he's one of the best ping pong players that I've encountered in my life. I guess in France they teach these things, but he loves a lot of the same music that we do, and so it was great to finally come together and do it. I always say Stuart is my brother. I knew it, right away when I met him, and he's just one of the most musical guys that I've ever met. And again, we share a lot of the same loves when it comes to, synthesizer bands and things like that. So I don't know, most of the songs are singles. There's a song called The Way It Was that was never a single, that maybe should have been a single. I wonder if This River Is Wild should be on there. I don't know. I'm probably always gonna, you're never gonna be completely happy. Maybe a Runaways, When I hear Runaways, it just sounds timeless. And what's wrong with you people? Runaways. When we play it, it's just huge, and but it's fine. You don't have to have a smash single for a song to be, to touch people. I feel like this, puts a lot of things into perspective, and when I look at it, I'm really proud of it. But I'm also excited about evolving and growing, and I look at the songs that maybe are my favorites on it, and maybe maybe I'm wondering if I need to conjure up those spirits, if they're still in there. It's hard enough to write a song for me, so to think of doing something that that reinvents the wheel, I've never been like that. I think giving myself the permission to be a songwriter, that's probably the hardest thing for me, because I look up to so many of the greats, and I love them, and they affected me so deeply that it's hard to say, okay, this is your job now. You're supposed to do what they do, and it's hard. It's hard to give yourself that permission, I think. Just that hope that rock isn't, there's always this rock and roll will never die, but damn, it seems like it's got one foot and maybe three other toes in there in the grave right now, and so it's nice. It's really refreshing to hear, these other bands that are coming up. Yeah, I think Dustland's one of my favorites for sure. Lyrically, maybe I'm proud of it. You set out to kind of to capture something, and that's difficult to do sometimes, and it's really hard. As I got older, I realized that I want to capture where I'm from and my surroundings, and I feel like that's the closest that I've gotten. So hopefully I beat it, but